All right, we're talking IT service management now with John Irwin. John, thanks for joining us.
No problem.
Well,
Glad to be here.
I want to talk about some pain points first. What are you hearing from customers in terms of what they're dealing with in major incident management?
So one of the things that they're talking about is being able to resolve that incident quickly. Major incidents usually impact their business, which impacts their bottom line. So they want to get that back up and running as quickly as possible. The other thing is giving the visibility that's necessary to be able to have that communication and let people know what's going on in their environment.
You just schedule a physical conference room and try to get everybody together, right?
Well, not necessarily. That's sometimes harder, especially in a global organization. They're not located in the same spot, so you can't do that. Got to be able to create virtual reality and virtual presence. So putting together a war room to be able to solve the problem makes it easy.
A virtual war room.
A virtual war room.
Well, let's dive into the platform now and show me what it looks like.
Absolutely, so as a major incident is designated, you want to be able to have an approval process in place so not every incident becomes a major incident. But as you go through the process, it now changes the interaction so that you're dedicated to just this incident, where you can be able to relate other items to this so you have a holistic picture of what's going on. Some of the key features that allow you to be able to eliminate some of the swivel chair functionality that currently happens.
Wait a minute, swivel chair is like I'm in one system and then I got into another one.
Yeah, so they're copying and pasting from a ticket or information from ServiceNow, putting it into Outlook. Well, now you don't have to do that anymore, so that's swivel chair. You're kind of pivot when you move between those two. It allows you to build communications to notify users and affected parties that this is happening and get them to give them the information they need and allow them to start working on the problem or just have the visibility that's necessary. Additionally, I mentioned that virtual war room. As you bring together a virtual conference call, you can invite and bring people into that call. So now they're able to start solving that problem. It's that swarming concept to be able to get them to everybody working on the problem in a fast way. Get all the smart people in the same room.
This is the visibility you were talking about, and you already have kind of predefined who needs to be in on that.
Absolutely, it's predefined who's need to be in, but you can also ad hoc people into the system, so add them as they needed. It then initiates that call. That call's now part of the activity notes, and people who come into the ticket later can join. So you're very able to bring this to fruition and get the problem resolved. If you like the chat methodology, you can chat instead. So if somebody's busy and can't get on a phone call, they can continue to type, because we all multitask. So being able to do that allows that to be part of the record for historical purposes so that you can solve that problem next time without necessarily having to open a major incident.
Also building the knowledge base.
Yeah, being able to add to that knowledge base and bringing it to a full circle.
Well, I imagine customers are pretty excited about this, but any pushback at all on
the only thing that they've
way?
talked about is potentially the integration with our conference system, but you can just put the information in the ticket so that they can still join and remove that integration for the automation. So it allows you to have the same functionality and do what you need to do.
Yeah, it looks like things are improving all the time. So
absolutely.
They're going to get what they need.
Yes, sir.
With ServiceNow. All right, John, well, I appreciate you so much sharing a little bit about ITSM. It's exciting stuff.
Great, David, I appreciate the time.